power foods. Okay, I love power foods. They get me excited. And basically, how I go about my day, guys, is I just think, how can I get the most amount of power foods into every single meal as possible? And every day is different because sometimes I'm really busy and it's a lot harder. And sometimes I'm at home and I'm in a great cooking mood and I'm throwing them all in. So, power foods, protective, optimal nutrition, wisdom of the ancients. I like this one. You guys, this food has been around forever. It is what God created. It's enriching and it's regenerative. All those words bring such a smile to my face, as you can tell. I want to bring up specifically an element of power foods, and that is phytonutrients. These are basically the antioxidants that you've probably heard talked about on the news, or you read in an article. You've probably heard of like beta carotene in carrots, cancer fighting, or there's one called bioflavonoids. These are found in berries. They're really good for fight against cancer. Okay, stuff like this. You've probably heard of those. That's what I'm talking about. And phytonutrients are essentially the colors that make fruits and vegetables colorful. Okay, so eating colors fights cancer. Okay, real colors, not artificial colors. There are over 2,000 different plant pigments presently known, and they're found in basically all plants. And here's what's really cool. Phytonutrients, I can't say all of them, but a lot of some that I know a lot about, specifically the ones found in berries. Those phytonutrients that nobody likes to talk about, 50 times the power of vitamin C and vitamin E as far as being antioxidants and working for your immune system. 50 times more powerful. That's why eating the food and not taking the supplement is so important. Okay? So, this is the thing that's missing in modern nutrition. That we're missing that subtle power found in food and phytonutrients. We're so consumed thinking about fats and carbs and protein and calories. We're missing the things that actually make a difference in how we feel. The things that heal our bodies. They move out the free radicals. They get rid of the pollutants that we breathe and that touch our skin. They restore our cells, cell by cell, teaching them all how to act the way they were intended to act. They can regenerate our skin. They are truly the incredible thing. Again, they give us the power to heal. And once you finally start receiving all the nutrients and phytonutrients that your body wants and needs and craves, a lot of those cravings that you're fighting right now go away. I always tell people I don't really have food cravings. I'm pregnant, so I have a little bit more now. But I don't really have very many food cravings. And I tell Nadine all the time, I don't really struggle with sugar. It's never been an issue for me. So sometimes I have a hard time relating. And I really believe that it's because I fill my life with so many power foods. So I do get, if I have cravings, I have emotional cravings. And we'll talk about how to identify what cravings really mean and how to handle them. So, power foods, phytonutrients. Where do you find them? You're going to find them in fruits. Okay, berries are especially great just because they're low. The sugars don't enter your bloodstream as quickly. But fruit are great. You're not gonna be unhealthy because you're eating too much fruit. I don't believe that. Vegetables. Yes, we've emphasized the green vegetables, but don't be afraid to taste the rainbow. There's beautiful things for every color and every vegetable out there. I find that I'm inspired to try new things just because they look so beautiful in the store. Grains, believe it or not, they come in more than just brown color. Beans and legumes, you can get red or green lentils, black beans, black-eyed peas. It's said that foods that are black have the presence of all the different colors, so you're getting jam-packed with those phytonutrients. Nuts and seeds, just think of the beautiful color of pistachios. Teas, herbal teas are just loaded with tons of different herbs, and they have all the different colors. Even if your tea is only ever looks brown, it's coming from lots of different color sources and lots of different phytonutrients. And then there's spices. I think of the rich color of turmeric or saffron and just how beautiful that is. And that's loaded with phytonutrients. Herbs, I love cilantro, and it just makes a dish look that much more fresh. A purple head of garlic, think about the different nutrients found in that. Sea salt, you can buy gray sea salt, you can buy pink Himalayan sea salt. I think there's even a blue sea salt. But experiment and really see how you can add these colors to your life and add these power foods to your life. Even if you're indulging in some crap food, okay, I sprinkle power food on the crap food to make me feel better. And then something really beautiful happens with the self-talk that you're also giving yourself, because you know that you're doing something good for yourself while also doing something bad for yourself. Again, it teaches us to be nice and gentle. Chia seeds are really great food to sprinkle here and there. They don't have a lot of flavor. You can't really tell they're there, but they are loaded with some good stuff. So, you're probably realizing you're gonna have to cook. I can't really sugarcoat this. You are going to have to cook. If you want a healthy body, unless you can hire a personal chef, which I envy you dearly, you have to learn how to cook. You have to connect with your food. You have to connect with your food. Cooking's imperative. Now, it doesn't mean it has to be burdensome. It doesn't mean you need to cook dinner every single night. In fact, my number one rule of thumb for cooking is cook once, eat 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I want to cook as much as I can, as long as it will last, so I don't have to do as much work during the week. Okay? The other thing is the food prep. As soon as you bring your groceries home, is going to make you utilize your food a lot more efficiently. Okay? And here's what I'll say about cooking. If you have time to go out to eat, you have time to cook. And I would also say that if you're making time to spend an hour at the gym several days a week, you have time to cook. Because that food you're eating is way more important than one of those days of exercise at a gym. I am telling you, the food you are eating is so powerful. Let's load up on some power foods, cut out the crap, and work on getting out of okay.